Welcome, Molly. I see you popped in.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cafe Azteca, our English division. Thank you for joining us today. If you are unmuted, please feel free to mute yourself. That way we can hear our presentation. We have Stephanie Reynoso here with Pacific Clinics, and she will be hello. She'll be giving us some brief information on Pacific Clinics and how you can join and what offers they have for our students and families. Then we'll just give some important meeting dates, upcoming meeting dates. And we'll also have time for Q&A with Stephanie. So just a reminder, please mute your microphone during the presentation. It's okay if you don't want to be on camera. We are recording this meeting, and you will be, if you are registered with Azteca High School, you will be receiving a meeting link to your phone. And we will have time for questions and answers after the presentation. So go ahead, Stephanie. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm the Access to Care Coordinator at Pacific Clinics Sierra Family Center located in Glendora. So in my position, I manage all new referrals. I do initial screening questions and schedule new clients for their mental health assessment at our program. Pacific Clinics Sierra Family Center is a family and strength-based clinic. We provide mental health services to children and adolescents and the entire family. Right now, these are difficult times for a lot of people with distance learning, students being in isolation or being away from family members and friends, support groups. Families may be facing financial stress, illness, loss. All these circumstances can cause anxiety and depression. Our therapeutic interventions are individually tailored to best address our client and family needs at varying levels of care, remaining focused on symptom reduction and improvement in client and family functioning. We provide services to infants, children, and adolescents, anyone between the ages of 0 to 21, who are experiencing significant behavioral and or emotional problems interfering with family, peer functioning, and social development or school functioning. So can you please change the slide? Thank you. So these are some of the services we provide. We offer individual and family therapy. Our clinical staff have been trained and certified in a variety of treatment modalities, recognized as being effective in working with individuals, families with issues such as trauma, depression, self-harm, suicidality, anxiety, aggression, and other behavioral problems. We offer counseling and psychoeducational groups. One of the groups that I am aware of off the top of my head is TEADS, which stands for Teens Exploring Anxiety and Depression. It's like a social support group for teenagers. Another group that I know we have is a group for 5-year-olds. It's more of a social skills like communication, expressing themselves, controlling impulses, anger management, social skills like that. We offer also parenting education, case management services such as referrals, linkages. We offer behavioral skills, developmental skills, again, like anger management, coping, social skills. And we also offer psychiatric medication management and support. So we have nurses and doctors on site as well. And another thing that is not listed here, but we also have a crisis team. So there is always an on-call clinician in case of crisis. The on-call clinician can be available through telephone. It's also after work hours, they're available through telephone as well. Okay, can you please change the slide? Thank you. Our services can be provided at our Glendora office as well as field-based at schools, homes, and other community settings. But because of the virus right now, we are limited in our field-based. It all depends on the case, and also our therapists are not able to go inside the homes at this moment. They are able to go out into the community and the homes, but it would have to be in an outdoor location like the yard. So most of our services are through telehealth at the moment. So as long as you have a computer, a smartphone with internet access, our therapists, mental health workers, our clinical staff can link to you via partner apps such as Video Zoom or Teams. Our services are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. through 5 p.m., but our therapists can also accommodate appointments until 7 p.m. Tuesdays through Thursdays as well. And if you are interested in getting more information and making a referral, I did include our work cell phone number on the screen. It's a simple process. You would call our office and our support staff will ask questions, demographic information like name, date of birth, medical number information. Oh, that's one thing that I forgot to mention. Our insurance is full scope LA County Medical. And our support staff run medical eligibility. And once you guys are eligible for services, I then contact you guys. I do initial screening questions and then schedule you guys for an intake appointment. So our work cell phone, our office number is the 626-335-5980. And then you guys are also able to visit our site. Right now, our site, it's open. Even during this virus, we are still open, but we are limited in staff in the office. I think there's only about 5 people in the office, 9 to 5 p.m. We have probably like 2 secretaries in the front, 1 nurse, 1 supervisor. So we're very limited in the amount of people we have in the office. But if any questions you guys may have, you guys are still able to stop by. That's our address at 1160 South Grand Avenue in Glendora. And also, I didn't include our website, which is www.pacificclinics.org. You can find more information on our website as well. And I think that was it for my presentation. I'm open for any questions that you guys may have.
Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, Yolanda, your question?
So my question is, you accept Medi-Cal patients, but do you accept any other insurance?
Unfortunately, no. We only work with Medi-Cal insurance. If you do have other insurance, our call center can also help you link with other sites that may accept your insurance. But right now, we only do Medi-Cal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think I probably asked this in the Spanish one, but if someone is underage, are they able to refer themselves, or does the parent have to refer them?
That's a good question. I'm not sure if I know the answer to this, because usually I don't think we've ever encountered a child underage that wants to refer themselves. Usually it's the parent calling for them to register them. I believe we will need the parent consent, though. Anyone under the age 18, we will need parent consent, unless they're emancipated or, there's other legal entities involved. But as far as I know, the tutor would have to call to register the client. But I don't know. I mean, our office number is there. Maybe our support staff can offer more information. That's what I'm aware of, that only the parent can call to register. Not just only the parent, but also other people can call to refer the clients, like teachers, counselors, other health providers can call to register clients as well.
Okay, thank you. And then I had one more question. What was the peer group counseling that you mentioned, teen or TEEF? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, it's PEADS. It's TEADS. That stands for Teens Exploring Anxiety and Depression. So it's like a processing support group for teenagers who are struggling with anxiety and depression. And that group, there's like cycles to that group. It's a closed group. So once a new cycle begins, we don't allow new clients joining, just because that group is very intimate processing. Team members develop rapport with each other to feel comfortable in this therapeutic group. So that's why it's in cycles. Once a new cycle starts, we don't allow new clients until the end of the cycle, and then we start a new cycle. And I believe our next cycle starts next month. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it starts next month.
And is it like a 2-week cycle or 4-week cycle?
I don't know the length. I'm sure it's more than 4 weeks, though. I think it may be a few months, but I'm not exactly sure. This information, if you guys have more specific information about this as well, I can get information, and I can also send out an email to Maritza giving you guys more detailed information about this as well, because I don't know exactly how long it lasts. I'm pretty sure it's more than 4 weeks.
Awesome. Thank you. I would really appreciate it. I know some families would be interested in getting this started for their students. Yolanda, you had a question?
Of course.
Yolanda, I see your hand up, so let us know.
Sorry, I'm on mute. I was on my second mute. Sorry, Lorraine's over there waving at me. I don't know what she was saying hi to me. But anyway, my question was, excuse me. I know you said you only take Medi-Cal patients, but if someone wanted to join paying cash, that they can't do that either. Just
no, unfortunately, we can't do cash. It's only through Medi-Cal.
And right now, you're doing like Zoom sessions with students. Are you doing Zoom sessions with students? Or
yes, it's telehealth sessions because we're limited. We can't go out into the community or schools anymore because of the virus. Most of our services are through telehealth, so they're through video. We use partner apps like Zoom or Microsoft Teams to connect the therapist with the student.
So a parent can also refer their own child, take their own child if they have Medi-Cal.
Of course, yeah. Parents can call, they can register their child, and the parents are also part of services. It's not just individual therapy between the child and the therapist. Sometimes there might be family therapy if that is needed in the family. Sometimes the parent may have individual sessions with the therapist, for treatment. It all depends on the case.
Right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. We're going to wait 14 seconds and then move on from the questions and answer portion. So we'll just let 14 seconds pass in case anyone else has a final question or comment they would like to say.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Stephanie. We really appreciate the information you provided for us, and we hope to hear from you soon regarding a little bit more information on TEADS. Much appreciated.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for inviting me, and I'm available through email. I can send you more information about the TEADS group through email.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. We also have here important updates on Cafe Azteca dates. Thursday, January 28th, we have our chat with the principal at 3:30. It will be a 30-minute meeting, and our principal will be giving us some information and updates on school information. A reminder, there will be no classes on Monday, January 18th. It is Martin Luther King Day. But there will be food distribution. So if you have Facebook, Instagram, or check out the district website, there is a flyer regarding food distribution for that day. January 28th at 6 p.m., we will have a mental health workshop for parents and family of the whole Azusa community, not just Azusa High School, but the whole community. And the topic is the effect of the pandemic on the emotional well-being of the community. So we invite you to join. Call your neighbors, Zoom your neighbors, let them know we're having this wonderful workshop. And it will be held in Spanish the day before. So if you're looking for Spanish presentation, there will also be one on the 27th at 6 p.m. We have Molly with us. She's just going to do a brief introduction of herself.
Hi, everyone. Like Maritza said, my name is Molly Shar, and I am the 211 Outreach Coordinator assigned to Azusa for the temporary period. I'm not sure if you guys know who Opal is, but she was the person before me. So unfortunately, she moved on to a different position. So I'll be taking over temporarily. But if you know Opal and if you've ever reached out to her, I'll be able to do the same exact services that she was able to help you guys out with. So feel free to jot down my email, my number. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat too. That way you guys can just copy and paste. But yeah, if you're ever in the need for any any of your basic needs that you just need help getting met at the moment, just give me a call, an email, even a text, and I'll be happy to do my best to connect you as best as I can.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Molly. And we know OPA was a great help, and we know that you will be a great help as well. So if anyone has any questions or you want to refer someone from Azusa High School to Molly to find out answers to whatever question they may have, just let them know. They can give Molly a call, send her a text, or send her an email. Thank you. And we're just going to end with these last 5 minutes. If you haven't had the opportunity to finish the family survey, this is being sent out through text, through email. You might have gotten a phone call. Azusa Unified School District has sent out the link to complete the family survey. It is in English and in Spanish. So I will put the link in the chat. If you have not been able to complete it, feel free to just click on the link or copy and paste the link to your web browser. And it's a 15-minute anonymous link survey. And it really is getting your opinion as a parent of a student at the district, getting your opinion, getting your input, and finding any recommendations or any concerns or any positive highlights that you have regarding Azusa High School or any other school that your student attends in the district. And that way we can work on improvements and continuing doing the good work that we do here at Azusa. If you have more than one student at a school within the district, you will have to complete the survey for each student, individual student at each individual school. If you have any questions regarding the survey, feel free to let me know, or you can go ahead and take the time to click on there. And we have Molly Shar's information on our chat too, and her phone number is 626-734-4934. Dr. Gomez says to make sure to say nice things about me and Ms. Letty in the survey, of course.
Well, I'll be sure to give a good word.
Thank you, Yolanda. Only sincere, genuine, true things, okay?
Well, I'm a very honest person. I hate this. Sorry.
Whatever is needed so we can do good.
And also, on that survey, I'd appreciate if parents fill it out because it also helps myself as a board member how they feel about our district and how we can improve, or how we're doing great in Azusa Unified, but how can we do better? Because there's always room, right, for improvement, and it's very helpful as a board member to see the end of the survey.
Agreed. Thank you so much for that comment. And a reminder, if you're here and you already completed your survey as a parent, make sure your student completes their survey too, because it's important to get the perspective of both parent or guardian and student. We won't have class on Monday, but every Monday when we do have classes, there's also a drop-in half-hour session with Ms. Letty Enriquez at the Parent Center. Molly will be joining us. I will be there. So if you ever need to drop in for 30 minutes during your lunch break, have a quick question, need some clarification on something you heard regarding a class, a school, or need to make contact with one of your students' teachers or counselors, and just don't know how to go about it, feel free to drop in. We'll sending the link the night before and drop in 5 minutes, 2 minutes, the whole 30 minutes, have lunch with us. And we'll be ready and willing to answer any question that you may have. And that will be the conclusion of our meeting today. We really appreciate you coming out. I know two weeks of vacation might not seem like a vacation time, but we're getting back into the grind. We're getting back to work and, continuing to stay safe during these hard times. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Letty or myself. Or if you need to reach someone at Azusa High School, we'll help you put you in contact. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. If you have any comments, feel free to unmute yourself. All right, Dr. Gomez, thank you.
Thank you again, Yolanda, for your plug. The survey really makes a huge difference for us. We look carefully at the information that we receive to to tailor our services to parents and students.
Yes, and during my board meeting, I did give a shout out to Maritza and Letty regarding your Monday, because I happened to pop in a couple of weeks ago. We had a great time. So,
oh, thank you.
Today, I think it's a great idea to be open to parents and with any concerns, and I think that's really great. Thanks.
Much appreciated. Thank you, Yolanda. All right. Thank you, everyone. And that will conclude our Café Azteca for this week. We hope to see you on the 28th for our chat with the principal. Thank you.
Thank you.